Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of those videos where I talk about updates on Dwarf Fortress coming from Toady1 and KitFox. This is a bunch of small things all kind of packed together into one, so I've kind of given it a little bit of time for some news to come out and things to happen. We do have a patch window for the coming month, and also we're going to be talking about dice and Pax stuff. So this is more going to be kind of like an announcement for announcements and updates about updates that are going to come out soon and not right now, but it's kind of what we got, so it's what we're working with. Hope you stick around to the end. First thing we have is a message from KitFox, which came out on Steam the other day, and it's from Alexandra, and she says, "Hey, Jurists, here are with a few community updates with GDC and Pax East coming up. The team is quite busy with traveling this month, and this means that we will be a little slow on game updates for a few weeks, but not to fear because we have some exciting community events planned. First of which is a Pax East after party. If you are in the general vicinity of Boston, I do recommend that you check this out. I will leave a link to the Eventbrite in the description of this video. It is a $5 event, little get-together at Pax East in Boston. I actually considered flying out for this, but I've decided to instead stay home because also at PAX, there will be a Dwarf Fortress sort of related panel with Zach and Tarn titled Inspirations and Cautionary Tales of Procedural Generation with Zach and Tarn Adams. And I'm very much excited for this, and it will be live streamed on the PAX 2 channel, so just like the last PAX panel that happened at PAX West last year, I will be covering this in some format, probably some form of like cut down version where I talk through it in like a 10-minute video or something, depending on how much information is actually in here. Looking forward to watching this streamed from the comfort of my home, and there will of course be links on the YouTube channel where you can find this as well. Now we have a post from the Toad himself where we would normally get fun with numbers, but instead he says, "If we did numbers this month, it'd be like $12,000 since the January Steam money didn't come in after February had passed. It was 1.1 million. And that would have been weird to see listed in the normal way, and we're experimenting with being a little more informal about it. It was a great month, though. Sales fade rapidly, but the amount happening just in the background is way more than we used to receive. Looks like more than enough to continue covering all the new people and stuff we're adding to the project now." And then he goes on to say, "I'm more overwhelmed than I've ever been, on the other hand. It's going to be a struggle to get a patch up before we head off on another set of business trips. My focus now is to try to keep April as open as possible so we can finally return to some kind of normalcy. But this month is going to be pretty thin me-wise, I'm afraid. This doesn't mean things aren't happening. Artists have produced dwarven children, saplings, baby animals, new boulders, and Putnam has done great work on ports and optimization. I just need to be there to put it all together into an actual patch." And if you would like to hear some things that Putnam has to say, I did a little chat with her the other day on this YouTube channel. I will also link to that in the description of this video. Next, we have a little write-up from Three Toe, Zach Adams, and he says, "You might imagine the many different directions a burrowing animal might be pulled when it rises its head above the ground. Have no fear. Fear does you no good. Not unless there is immediate danger. But have no fear particularly that we aren't on track to bring you new content. We are currently planning to bring you something this month. A month that proves to be just as crazy as the last. Thanks again for all your support, and as winners of the DICE Award, we are grateful for the recognition. It has been an experience for sure. Congratulations to the generous Three Toe." And now the final bit of news. A couple of days ago, Zach and Tarn Adams were given the award for Best Strategy Game at the DICE Awards in Las Vegas, and we got this lovely clip where Tarn is actually speechless, which is a rare sight to see.
Couldn't have done this without the fans who supported us for 20 years. Just for no reason. They didn't have to give us any money. But they did. And then a publisher picked us up. Yep. Tanya Short. KitFox Games, and made this for everyone. Everyone can play this now, not just people that can read ASCII and program in Linux. Everyone. So thank you.
So that kind of brings us to the end of this video. I will have a Future of the Fortress read up in hopefully a day or two. And I just wanted to say once again, if this was kind of a smaller one, I'm sorry. This is what I got to work with, and I'm trying to get these out still at a semi-regular clip when there is things to say, and there's a few things to say, so here we go. Hopefully we'll get that patch sooner rather than later. I would expect it, if it's going to come out this month, to probably be out before PAX East, but I don't really know. I'm kind of guessing there. So I just got to say, if you're still watching these videos, thank you very much. And to those of you who support this channel, thank you very much as well. You can see some names on the screen of the people who throw money at the Patreon and join the YouTube members. And if you would like to throw money at me directly, you can do that via my t-shirts is one way to do that. I have a limited run t-shirt, which is going to be out for the entirety of this month. It's kind of a fake brewery design based on one of my emotes, and people seem to really like it. Thank you very much for watching these videos, and I hope to see you in the next one.